Hello and welcome. I just wanted to put out a quick video on two Xbox 360 accessories that I use that I think are a good addition to your gaming experience. As the dog comes walking into the way. So what you're looking at there is the Xbox 360 wireless headset. It is about, I don't know, probably too much. It's like 50, 60 bucks, I think. At most places. I don't remember. I got it for a gift. It's kind of expensive. If you're looking for a cheap headset, this is not the one to get. But if you have a couple extra bucks and you want to have a wireless headset that's really, really comfortable, works really well, I have had zero problems with mine, except for one caveat that I will explain in a moment. But mine, this is the white one. You can get a black one. It's called the Elite, to go with your Elite or your new Slim Xbox 360. I'm not going to explain how to use this because it's really, really simple. And it just syncs up with your controller in the same port as the whatever controller you want it to be with. So if you're player number 1, then you sync it with the first dot here, and that'll sync it with that. And you just hit this little sync button here to sync it with whichever one you want. It has a nice earbud right here. It doesn't go in your ear, it's just right on the outside of your ear. Sounds really good. You can adjust the volume right here, up and down. There's a mute button. It comes with 2 different earpieces. So if you have a big ear or a small ear, you can use it. I just used the one that, I think I just used the one that was on there, but I might have used the smaller one. I don't think I have the other one anymore. But why should you get this? Like I said, if you have some extra dollars, I think it's great because, number one, you don't have any wires. The only wire is the one right here, which is a USB charging cable, so that you can charge it up because it has its own little internal battery. I would say don't expect it to have a charge for much more than 5 or 6 hours of straight use. That's not a lot of time. You get a little bit more out of a lot of batteries, but I don't stay online more than like 3 to 6 hours at a time. So I can charge it when I'm not playing and then have it every time I need it. I have the normal wired headset that you get, and I use that if this one somehow dies. That or I use my Turtle Beach X11s, which are awesome, but not really great for communication. So this is good for just communicating with people on your live experience, like multiplayer, or just chatting. The only problem, this is the caveat I was talking about before, is that these do not sync up or work at all with first generation controllers. I had to send 2 of these back because I thought they were broken, but what I realized was that my controller was the wrong controller. These only work with later generation controllers, so if you find that yours is not syncing with your controller, like your controller is set on number 1 and this thing automatically goes to 2 and you can't get it to 1, and if you unplug your controller this one goes to 1, but then when you plug in your controller it goes to 2 or whatever. If they're not both on port 1, then it's probably because you have an old controller and you need to either get a new controller or decide that you're not going to use this headset. So, yeah. Totally recommend getting one of these. I use it all the time. Works really great. I have a few other headsets like I was talking about, but this is one that I just use when I'm just planning on, just chatting with people. Alright, and there's the cord for it. So my second little thing, and I don't even know what this is called. It's not a official Xbox branded accessory. It's made by Energizer, but it is a charging stand for your controller if your controller has the rechargeable battery packs. Which I also recommend getting these rechargeable battery packs. You can buy them separate sometimes if you find them used, or you can buy them with the Play and Charge kit. With the Play and Charge kit, you get this USB cord over here, and you plug this into the Xbox, and then you plug this into the controller, and it charges. And you can use that. You can play the, use your controller while it's charging, or you can use it, when you're not playing, so that you can charge it and have it ready. So I have two controllers here, and they both have the charge kit, or the chargeable battery. And I just bought this used at GameStop for very cheap, like $10, and it charges both your controllers at the same time if they have the rechargeable battery, and this plugs into the wall. So essentially what I can do now is I can charge one controller at a time, or charge them both at the same time without my Xbox being on, and when I'm not using them, and if one of them goes out, I can use the other one. The charges last a few hours. I usually don't have a problem, and now I don't have to think about having it connected to the Xbox all the time, or having this cord sitting out all the time. So I can put the cord up and just have this on the side, charging my controllers, like when I'm not playing. So it gives you that extra option. I totally recommend getting this if you can find it and if it's working. It's super small and just fits in the corner. That's the Energizer rechargeable stand. There's a little cord that connects to the wall. It's not like this awesome wireless thing. But if for some reason I'm playing a video game and both my controllers go out, and I need to... Oh, the TV turned on. I need to play, and let's say the battery's dying, I can actually just, plug this into the Xbox and plug it into my controller and keep playing, and then recharge my batteries a little later. Eventually, these rechargeable batteries will lose charge completely, but I've had the one that's in this one for at least 2 years, and it still has a good 2, 3, 4 hours worth of charge on it. I don't know if that's typical, but I think it works just great. So if you are a gamer and you want to have some cool little accessories for your experience, then this is one of them, the Xbox 360 live headset, wireless. It's kind of like a Bluetooth. It's not really Bluetooth. It just uses the same syncing technology as the controllers. But works super good, and it's not, too expensive. It would make a great gift if you're looking to get somebody something cool. That's how I got it, and I was really excited about it. And the Energizer charging stand. I'm going to show you how this works real quick. You just shove these up here, and they just stick in and charge like that. I would stick the other one in there, but it's not going to happen. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and leave me a comment or post your own video. There's your tennis ball. Thank you very much.